It's time for the Todd Wilkerson Show. Learn all about Heritage Hills football. This week's show is sponsored by Milligan Communications, Street Dreams, and the Southwestern Indiana Sports Network, powered by Milligan Brosmer Communications. Go Patriots!
Wanting to scan those old videos, films, or audio to DVD? We'll look no further than Milligan Communications. We can also scan your old pictures, slides, and negatives to picture quality as well. With thousands of happy customers, let Milligan Communications help put your treasured memories on a digital media. Call Milligan Communications today at 812-630-2449. Milligan Communications, capturing your yesterdays.
You dream it, we create it at Street Dreams. Custom paint, fabrication, stereos, wheels, tires, and more. We're also your authorized Sinister Sound dealer. Street Dreams, 317-624-1000, where you expect quality and get.
Welcome to this week's Todd Wilkerson Show. And Coach, new season, new team. Why don't we start off by previewing your team?
Well, thank you, Joe. A lot of guys returning this year. We last year played a lot of juniors and sophomores, so this year we returned quite a few guys who have 1 or 2 years of varsity experience. So we feel good about that. We feel good about our running backs. We probably have 7 running backs that I feel comfortable with running the football, which gives us depth. All of those kids start on defense. All of those running backs start on defense. So it gives us a good opportunity to get them some rest on the offensive side of the ball when I can rotate those guys through. Offensive line-wise, 4 out of the 5 returning starters are back from last year. We're adding in Emmett Gogol, who 6'5", 300, so a big kid in the mix there that we're hoping will continue to get better and make some holes in the line. Defensively, I feel good about our team in terms of our team speed. I think we're moving really well, feel good about that side of the ball. Special teams, Seth Dim will take over the kicking. Lost Ethan and Austin Hill, our twin kickers who we had for 3 years. And those guys were great for our program. They both graduated, but Seth is a junior and been in our program since he was a freshman. So, a soccer player who kicks for us, and he's doing a really nice job. And then Dakota Bursty will be punting. Right now we're all set, and we really just need to get out there and play a game Friday night and see where we are.
And, also, I know you guys got a lot of people back, but who are some of the newcomers possibly?
Well, I mentioned Emmett Gogol. He's a junior. Played mostly JV ball last year. I'm trying to think through it. In the secondary, Jet Goldsberry is a freshman. Done a really nice job this year on the defensive side of the ball. Will most likely get quite a bit of time back at one of our safety positions in the secondary. Other than that, quite a few of our guys are returning players from last year. We have Trey Willard, who's a sophomore, who will see some time at defensive end. Done a nice job getting stronger and faster in the off season. So he's given himself a chance to get in there on the defensive side. But most of the other players we have are juniors and seniors who had quite a bit of time last year.
And, last week the team got a chance to hit someone other than their own teammates. And as you guys took on Jasper in the scrimmage, why don't you go over that game? It's not a game, I guess. It's a scrimmage for us.
Yeah. Well, I was pleased. We know Jasper's a physical football team. I thought we played fairly well defensively. We gave up a few long passes. I think it was the same play 3 times against different levels. I think one was against our second string varsity defensive backs, and one was against our first string, and then one time against our JV, and it was all the exact same play. So kind of showed us we needed to work on that play. But overall, I was pleased defensively with how we played. Offensively, I thought we threw the ball really well. I was very happy with Camden's ship. His accuracy was really good Friday night, and hit a lot of open receivers, and we made some nice catches. Our younger guys threw the ball well as well. Brett Longy at the JV level, and Jet Goldsberry got a few quarterback reps as well. So running game wasn't too pleased with. We've got to do a better job sustaining our blocks. Jasper had a nice defensive line, I thought, and did some good things to us, which was good for us to learn. But I think we've got to do a much better job in the running game, to be successful this season.
And we'll be back on the Todd Wilkerson Show for after these messages from our sponsors. This is the Southwest Indiana Sports Network, powered by Milligan Brosper Communications.
This is the most important, amazingest game ever played in the universe. The pitcher is fierce. Danny Roberts is up at bat. And the crowd goes wild. He just won the game. Let's go! Yes!
We protect the car you drive.
Go get him, Danny.
And the dreams that drive you. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
When you think sporting goods, think no further than All Star Sports in Ferdinand. Custom embroidery, screen printing, team uniforms, sports equipment, and sports apparel and shoes. We have it all. Give Brad a call today at 812-367-1618 or visit them in the Country Plaza Shopping Center in Ferdinand. All Star Sports is open Monday through Friday 10 to 7 and Saturday 9 to 4. All Star Sports, when you're thinking sporting goods.
And welcome back to the Todd Wilkerson Show. And we're talking to a member of the Heritage Hills Quarterback Club, John Goldsberry. I think you've probably heard of John Goldsberry from Heritage Hills football, Purdue football, and a few pro teams too. Right, John?
Yeah, I had a chance to play with the Buffalo Bills and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Chicago Bears as well.
Don't forget about the Bears, okay? Why don't you go over a little bit what the Heritage Hills Quarterback Club does for the kids?
Well, the Heritage Hills Quarterback Club was formed by a group of parents and community members years ago. Honestly, I can't tell you when it happened, but I know it was before my time playing in the late 90s. But groups of parents got together to really rally the troops and gain support, not only for Friday nights, but also financially to help support the football team, improve their equipment, improve their facilities, provide meals for the team, et cetera, and, with an overall focus of really putting these kids in a position to be successful when they show up to play the game. And, since I believe 2011, I've jumped on board and kind of amped up the marketing side of it. Got some advertising opportunities for our sponsors and local businesses. And, to be honest, initially there was quite a bit of work just to kind of get the website, social media, sponsor packages, et cetera, set up. But from that point on, I don't want to say it's not a lot of work, because there is some work that has to be done, but we have a lot of great people in our community that love Patriot football. And, within a few weeks, I can rally the troops and get a lot of support, and it really helps our kids.
And what are some of the programs you guys run that maybe help support the program?
So we have sponsorship packages that are available, which, allow them advertising opportunities through our game programs, our website, our social media. It also, we've got a new video scoreboard that gives us all kinds of potential to really put out information for our local businesses. It's been a nice benefit. We run our Quarterback Club Golf Scramble every July. We had 49 teams involved with that this year, so that's always been a great showing, and it continues to grow. We also do a Kentucky Derby fundraiser where we go and work. We take 20 to 30 volunteers for 2 days and work concessions. We raise money through those concessions in 2 days. That's been a huge benefit. It's a great opportunity for people to give back with just their time and really make a big difference. Our football players sell Patriot discount cards, which are discount cards that include deals at local businesses throughout our community. So there's many different things that we do. We also have our family and individual memberships that are available for people to purchase. And basically with that membership, they're able to come to our quarterback club tailgate dinners twice a season, and also go to the Chateau on Wednesday nights in Mariah Hill to watch film with Coach Wilkerson and learn the game. And so, there's a lot of different things that we do, but, again, we've just got great people that really support Patriot football, and it's really turned out well for us.
And if someone wants to become a member of the Heritage Hills Quarterback Club, how do they go about doing that?
You just go to hhqbclub.com/membership. And so that's hhqbclub.com/membership. And you can buy a family or individual membership. One other thing I didn't mention, we do send out weekly emails during the season with previews of the upcoming games and activities for that Friday night. And so it's just a good way to give back, get some great food before the games, and support Patriot football and stay up to date with everything.
Well, John, good luck to you. Good luck to the Patriots. Good luck to the Quarterback Club this season. And if there's anything we can do, just let us know.
Yeah, one thing I would like to put a plug in for, Joe, this year on Sunday, October 2nd at the Lincoln Amphitheater, we are going to have the Indiana Football Hall of Fame induction for 5 of our Patriots, Jay Cutler, Ken Dilger, Chris Sigler, Bruce King, and Stan Yoakum. Anybody that knows those 5 individuals, ever watched them play, ever been around Patriot football, understands the impact they've had with our program and also throughout Southern Indiana. So we will have that ceremony again on Sunday, October 2nd. If anybody wants to get tickets, they can go to hhqbclub.com/2022IHOF. And that is where they can get tickets. It's going to be a great showing. We're expecting close to 1,000 people with so many different types of people involved, coaches, players, professional football players. There's going to be fans coming from multiple directions for this event. So hoping for a good showing there and show up and be excited to soak in the environment, because there's been a lot of good football coming through Patriot country here, and it's going to be a great opportunity to come in and learn about those guys and support those guys.
Well, good luck this season and to the Heritage Hills Patriots.
Thank you, Joe.
And we're back on the Todd Wilkerson Show right after these messages from our sponsors. You're listening to the Todd Wilkerson Show, brought to you by the Southwest Indiana Sports Network, powered by Milligan Brosmer Communications.
Wanting to scan those old videos, films, or audio to DVD? We'll look no further than Milligan Communications. We can also scan your old pictures, slides, and negatives to picture quality as well. With thousands of happy customers, let Milligan Communications help put your treasured memories on a digital media. Call Milligan Communications today at 812-630-2449. Milligan Communications, capturing your yesterdays.
You dream it, we create it at Street Dreams. Custom paint, fabrication, stereos, wheels, tires, and more. We're also your authorized Sinister Sound dealer. Street Dreams, 317-624-1000, where you expect quality and get.
Welcome back to the show, Coach. Very impressive name we all know of, John Goldberg. The Heritage Hills Quarterback Club is very important to the program.
Yeah, John does an outstanding job. He's a machine in terms of getting out and raising awareness about our football program, raising money. He's done a tremendous job since he's been involved with our quarterback club, and really is a big part of why we were able to fund all of the equipment and various things that we do for our football players. So very, very happy to have John involved, and he does an outstanding job with us.
And, this week you've got Mount Vernon as your season opener. Why don't you preview the Mount Vernon game for us?
Right. Basically, the last 2 years we've Mount Vernon's beat us, and we've turned the ball over, I think, 9 times total in the last 2 years. So number one on our priority list Friday night is to take care of the football. I think we've worked very hard this offseason on ball security. Coach Fisher, our running back coach, has really worked with our running backs and our skill guys at taking care of the football, and we've kind of made that a even more of a priority than it has been in the past to try to take care of that issue. I think Mount Vernon's got a nice football team. The quarterback coming back, it'd be his third year starting, the Burnett kid, and he does a really nice job, very good athlete, so he's able to create plays. Sometimes plays break down and he's able to create something, so we're really going to have to do a good job containing him. And they've added some nice pieces around him. They lost a lot of their skill players from last year, but from what I can tell on the scrimmage film, they've added some nice young kids around Burnett. Running back looked like he's a nice solid kid, and some receivers that can catch the ball. So we're definitely going to have to play a great defensive game, I think, right out of the block. We're going to have to be very disciplined. I think offensively, it's just about, getting our run game going. Last year, we turned the ball over quite a bit, didn't really get our run game going until late in the second half, and then kind of let them off the hook with a turnover late. So for us, it's about great defense, getting that running game going, and then working in the pass, obviously, as we see opportunities. But the kids have worked really hard. I think we've had a great last couple of weeks of preparation. I feel like since we have so many returners back, that we're much further ahead than we were last year. Camden Ship is coming back after starting last year, the first 6 games, and he's coming back again this year, and he's just more confident, taking better charge of the huddle, throwing the ball better. So, I feel good about his leadership. Braden Durham on the defensive side is a junior linebacker who basically ran our defense last year, and he's back again as a junior. So, that returning experience, I'm hoping will help us, kind of settle down this first game, get the jitters out, and play the way these kids can play.
And, new season, everyone starts 0-0. And who are some of the top teams in the BAC this season?
Well, it's you obviously can't you can never count out Gibson. Gibson coming off a state championship. They lost a lot of talent, but they've got a thriving community over there. Enrollment is increasing every year, so they've got lots of athletes in those hallways to reload. So we'll just have to see how strong they are this year. I really believe, Mount Vernon's going to be a test because of the athletes they have, the quarterback, and Coach Mesmer's got that program going well over there. Really think Boonville this year is a team to keep an eye on. They had some nice junior athletes last year, and those kids are coming back as seniors. Quarterback is the Connor kid is 6'4", great track athlete. I know he runs well, and they got some athletes to go around him. So, it's just all about what can they put around those athletes in terms of line play, and I guess we'll find out that, pretty soon. So, those 3 teams for sure. For me, I try to think about the teams we have up in the first few weeks. So, in our conference, we see Mount Vernon week 1 and Boonville week 3. So we're really focused on those 2 teams. Teams like Gibson Southern and Southridge are later in our season, and I know Southridge isn't in our conference, but being 7 miles away, we consider them a little bit of a rival, and they're in our sectional. So definitely want to kind of keep an eye on how they're doing and how they're playing. But I think those teams in particular, I see as having a good years, and we're just going to have to see how things shake out.
Well, Coach, good luck this week. Season opener.
Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it.
You've been listening to the Todd Wilkerson Show, brought to you by the Southwest Indiana Sports Network, powered by Wilkerson Communications. We'll see you next week.